Can we all just be happy for Travis Hunter? Y'all are really driving me being on the internet dissecting this man's freaking relationship, which is now marriage. And half of y'all ain't happy in y'all relationship or marriage your damn self, okay? Half of y'all husbands and wives is cheating on you. But you want to be on the internet talking about what this man got going on. Half of y'all can't even stand your husband or your wife. Half of y'all only still married for the kids. Half of y'all despise going home from work every day. But meanwhile, you are on the internet dragging this man who found love, who is happy. If y'all think that Coach Prime and all of these men that Travis Hunter has surrounding him and in his corner has not been talking to him, has not been coaching him and telling him what to prepare for, then y'all a fool.
Well, they done finally did it. This Saturday, Travis Hunter and Lenee got married. And a lot of people was very upset. People all over the world has been telling him, don't do it. Do not marry this woman. We saw how they came online and she had all these rules for him and she was embarrassing them. And I just think that they were young. You know, she was more concerned about what she thought the audience thought of her rather than covering and protecting her boyfriend because he was the bag, which was her boyfriend at the time. Now he's her husband, right? And I think that she learned a lesson from that. She was getting ridiculed and destroyed all online. I mean, everybody was destroying him to the point where he had to be focused on playing the games and having to come online and defend his girlfriend's honor at the time, which is now his wife, right? Everybody was asking, well, where's his mother at? Where's his dad? Where's his family at? Like, how is he this great player, but he got this woman out here about to mess up the whole bag, messing up everything, right? They was finding videos of her and videos with guys of the past, right? She was online saying that he was a cheater, throwing him under the bus because she was trying to protect herself and her image by, in doing that, throwing Travis under the bus, right? So now you have a lot of mixed views. You have people out here that's congratulating him. You also have people out here that's still upset, that's still mad. You know, that's angry. They're angry that he married this woman. Some people are saying this.
Mom, Dad, Auntie, Aunt, Grandma, Grandpa, we tried. We tried. We tried. We tried to stop Travis Hunter from marrying her. We tried. As they say, you cannot lead a horse to a lake or pond and have him drink it.
Now they had a big wedding, a lavish ceremony. He was showering her with gifts, showering her with love, because this woman is the apple in his eye. He loves this woman. He don't care what we got to say. He don't care what his mama got to say, his daddy got to say. He don't care what nobody got to say. Travis is doing Travis. And this is the woman that he loves. And this is the woman that he just put a baby in. And he didn't have a prenup. And he's going to share, in his mind, he's going to share the rest of his life with this woman. This is his woman. This ain't, and guess what? It ain't none of our business. This is Travis' thing, right? So y'all can check out here this big lavish gift that he had for her during the wedding. Check it out.
2, 1. Come on, let's do it! Woo! Yeah! Whatever, my Broncos say that.
Now, with all of that's going on, he does have some people that do support him. He does have some black men that has his back. Now, I know we're in a time now where people are anti-marriage. People don't want to be married. You know, everybody putting their issues on him. But there's a brother that took to social media that's congratulating him and really giving him his props. He's saying this.
This is what we're going to do right here. We're going to show some love to Travis Hunter and his wife, now Mrs. Hunter. I'm forgetting her first name. Young man. Was raised in a single-parent home. We know his dad was around, but for the most part, his mother moved him to Georgia from Florida to put him in the best position possible to make his dreams come true with football. He becomes the best high school player in the nation. He takes a risk going from Florida State, committing to Jackson State, at HBCU in the middle of Mississippi, with Deion Sanders. Plays for 2 years or 1 year, and then goes to Colorado with Deion. Has a phenomenal years, wins the Heisman, other trophies, stays true, stays faithful to his girlfriend through college, from high school, and then he makes it to the NFL as a top first-round pick, completes his dream, accomplishes all his goals, all while staying committed to his girlfriend, then becomes a fiance, and then gets married before he takes his first NFL snap. He's kept God first. He's honored his family. He stayed respectful to his coach. His character is high. That is something that we all should be praising.
And see, a lot of you out there are haters, right? Like I said, you know, when I first made the videos and I was seeing her say some of the things that she was saying, I wasn't with it. You know, I said some things, but now that they're married, and at the end of the day, that's his woman. They went offline. They got rid of all their social media for about a good 6 months, and everything went black. Everything went quiet. Now they're back online, and that's his wife. So what we should be doing is praying for them, praying for Leanne for wisdom, that she would use the right wisdom, praying for him of leadership and strength, that he can have the right leadership and the right strength and the right words to navigate and guide his marriage in the way that it should go, right? That's what we should be doing, right? And that's what I'm going to do. Me being a veteran in marriage, 25 years, that's what I'm going to do. I'm praying for them to make right decisions, to love on each other all the time, to love each other when they don't like each other, to love each other when they love each other, love each other even more, right? But then there's people that's on the fence. There's people that's praying for them, but still wish it didn't happen. They're confused, you know. So it's people online talking like this.
And there you have it. Travis Hunter went ahead and married this girl, despite the allegations you guys are giving him about his girlfriend. Travis Hunter said, F everybody, I still love this girl. Nobody's going to take me away from her, so I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to go ahead and marry this girl. And that's exactly what he did. Now, when I saw this trending that he went ahead and married this girl, I'm not really shocked, because at the end of the day, people going to do what they want to do. They want to believe what they want to believe. Now, I don't agree with him marrying this girl, because you can see all the red flags, like with her cheating on him multiple times. And, of course, they was at a game. I think he had won a championship, I believe. And then it showed the video where he trying to show some love to her. She kind of like pushed away from him over some nonsense. Had nothing to do with the game, whatever. So I was already seeing red flags. So I don't even agree with the marriage. But at the end of the day, Travis Hunter is a grown man. He decided to still marry this girl despite the fact of everybody trying to tell him don't marry this girl. So, I mean, what can we say? He did what he did. And then also, I heard there was no prenup involved. He did sign a $50 million contract to a new team. And the girl is pregnant. He then got her G-Wagon at the wedding. So this girl got what she wanted. So she didn't secure the bag. She secured the dude. She secured the baby. She got her G-Wagon. She ain't got to worry about working for a day of her life. And I'm going to say this with a big if. If they happen to get a divorce, I can see you internet trolls gonna come to him like, now we didn't told you not to marry this girl. You didn't listen to her. I mean, I can see it right now. Y'all gonna drag this man to the fifth. But at the end of the day, people gonna do what they want to do, what they feel is best for them. All I can say is that I do pray that everything still work out for them too, despite all the allegations everybody's saying about his girlfriend. Travis Hunter, to your girlfriend, I wish you guys nothing but the best. Congratulations to both of you. I know you got a new baby on the way. All I can say is just keep the internet streets out y'all business, and y'all just stay to yourselves. So, you know, I just pray that everything still work out for you, even though there's no prenup involved. So, all I can say is congratulations and keep God first, and good luck to you. That's all I'm going to say on it.
I'll say this, something that I always say. Marriage is not something that's promised to you like life or death. It's something that you got to fight for every day. Marriage is not about love. It's about the work. The love comes in the sacrifice, the commitment, the work. What are you willing to put in? What are some of the things about you that has to die in order for you to walk and live with this woman, or live with this man in order to walk with this man, right? You know, when you're asking her, well, what are you doing for the next lifetime? Because I like to walk this life with you, right? Some things you're going to have to get rid of in order to do that. You're going to have to take some weight off in order to pick up this new weight. That's what you're going to have to do. That's what it's going to have to take, right? It's going to take love, sacrifice, commitment, everything. Everything, because the love comes in the work. You have to love her when you can't stand her. You have to love him when you can't stand him. You got to still get up and go to work when you don't feel like it. You got to still do the things that your partner needs, right? You can't when the cup is getting empty, you got to fill it back up. You have to be there for each other, man. You have to cover each other at all times. Whatever goes on inside your household with your woman, that's none of our business. Whatever goes on in the household with your husband, that's none of your mother's business, your sister's business. That's nobody's business. Y'all have to cover each other at all times. Y'all have a covenant with each other and with God, right? So from this day forth, I'm not going to say anything bad about them. I'm not going to say anything bad about their union. I'm praying for wisdom for them, for wisdom for them. As children start to come into this union, we're praying for them. That's what we should be doing. We should be congratulating them on this day. This is the day that they're young, right? She's in her young, fertile stages of having children. They're young. So online, everybody say, well, this is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to get married young and build, right? So that's what they're doing. Now, they're young. She made some mistakes, but you're supposed to make them when you're young. Get all that stuff out your system, right? She had her time. She ran. She did some wild stuff, right? And she got criticized for it. She got criticized for it. We just didn't really, because we like Travis, because he's the superstar athlete, we didn't see like a lot of the wild shenanigans he might have been doing, right? So her stuff was played out on air for everybody to see. Okay, fair enough. But it's not like she's 35 years old. She did this when she was young. Let this woman grow. Let her grow into her womanhood. Let them grow together. Let them walk together. Let them figure it out together. That's what they should do. I've been with my wife for 25 years. I'll be 50 this year. That's almost half my life, right? So I saw her young, body in her prime. Now I see her older with gray hair, right? I saw babies come out this woman. We had ups, downs, twisted all around. We had all kinds of stuff that goes on in a relationship. But what we did was we endured to the end. We fought the good fight and we still here. We went through all the trials and tribulations, good times, bad times, happy times, tragic times. All those different things formulates character in the relationship. And unless you know how strong you are. So I'm praying for them. As I said before, and I hope that they make it. I hope that they keep their business off the line. I hope that she go quiet like Savannah James did for years, and we don't even hear from her. We see her when necessary, so that way they can keep everybody out their business. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Oh, and like I said, a lot of you detractors out there, just like the lady said in the beginning of the video, you putting all your foolishness on them because you don't like your wife, you don't like your husband. You think your husband is a bum. You think your wife done got fat. Y'all can't stand each other. So now you taking all your pain and you're projecting that to them. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Let them be happy. So leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Hit that like button. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.